Hey everybody, Steve here, and here's a look at all the stories we're following from the AFR News Desk for January 19th, 2016. So our lead story tonight comes from over at Strat-O-Matic, where they released a letter detailing their next big thing, and this was also followed by an article in the New York Times. And what this big thing is called Baseball Daily, where their online version of their baseball game will feature cards that will be updated on a daily basis based on what the players are currently doing. So this seems to be like the next big thing for Strat-O-Matic, and I'll post a link to both the CEO's letter, and that has a link within it to the New York Times article. It looks like a very interesting development, and it will be great to see how well that goes over and to see if other game companies will follow suit. And in just a follow-up story from last week, the app for Baseball Highlights 2045, it has been released. However, it's only been released on Android. And the reason for that is it was supposed to be put out on the iOS store for Apple devices. However, at the last minute there was a change in the file. I guess they just updated some artwork for it, and for whatever reason then the Apple store decided to reject the app, and so it has to go through the review process again. So good news and bad news. The good news is that it is out there. The bad news is it's not available for iOS. So for those of you that have a Samsung Galaxy or an equivalent, you can pick that up right now from the Google Play Store. And for those of us with iOS, you'll just have to wait maybe another couple of weeks. All right, and now let's take a look at new releases. First up, over at Play.com, they've released the 2015 North American Pro Season for their Soccer Blast game. Over at Replay Games, they've released the 2006-2007 season for their PC Replay Basketball game. And for a limited time, they have brought back the E-Team books for their Replay Baseball game. There are 17 seasons available, and they are only going to be on their store until January 31st. Downey Games has released the 2015 Pro Football season for Ultra Quick Football and for Mean Genes Football. And then finally, there's 3 games that now have the 2015 baseball season available. It's now out for Playball, for Roster Card Baseball, and for Inside Pitch Baseball. And finally, channel updates. So first off, I want to thank everybody who's been checking out the other 2 series here on the channel, our Game of the Week and our Question of the Week. And for those of you that haven't had a chance to check one out, the Game of the Week just went up last night, and I'll post a link to it here. And the Question of the Week went up last Friday, and actually I think that might be the new day that comes out. I kind of liked having it out on a Friday night, and if you haven't had a chance to check that out, I'll post a link to that right up here as well. Other than that, I'm still working on the first review of the year, and I'm looking forward to announce that maybe in the next couple of weeks. And other than that, you can stay tuned right here for all of the sports board game news every Tuesday evening. Alright guys, that's all for now. Thank you for watching. Until next time, get out there, have fun, play games, and I'll see you after further review. And beat Denver.